Intervals. So intervals basically are segments within your run for that particular day. If you have an interval, that means you perhaps have a formula. And usually the formula may have a smaller period for recovery. Just to give an example, you could have a recovery period for about a minute or two at a very low zone, zone 1 or zone 2. Then a second period of slightly higher zone, maybe zone 3 or even zone 4, for a slightly longer period by which your heart rate is elevated and your intensity factor goes up higher. And these are repeated or they change later into the run, because you can start with the two periods, and then later on in the run you could actually have a longer second period, which is the higher intensity. You can get a bit longer, or you can have three segments later on the same run, by which you will have one for recovery and one middle of the road kind of intensity, and then the last higher upper third period could be high intensity. So it depends on your training program and depends on what I'm giving you. It's always good for those intervals to take a look at your formula. I always provide a formula in your training. If you stick to the formula, you will stick to the zones, you are going to get better and faster.